Can you hear me now? Can you hear me? Nate? Listen to me, Nate. Listen to me. No, there's no way in the world you can justify this. Ryan Stone and Ice haven't been in the NWF forever. They don't get a title shot. That's not okay. But listen. Also, this Monsters Ball thing at Bogarts, we did not agree to that when we signed the contract. Nate? Can you hear me? Well, Nate Pelly's in for it, I'm telling you what, he's on my list. But this coming up in Fairfield, Ryan Stone and Ice making their big return to the NWF to take on Brody Cormick, Big League, the tag team champions. Let me tell you something, boys. Brody and Big League, they are the tag team champions for a reason. The best tag team in the tri-state. You guys can come in here with all your ring rust and try to put on a show, but we're going to walk out with those tag team titles. And Samson is gearing up. All he's been doing is getting ready for Bogarts on April the 10th. TNA's Monster Abyss might be here. It might be a Monsters Ball, but Samson is going to prove that he's the biggest monster of all.
The Northern Wrestling Federation. This is Bustin Loose.
Welcome to the Northern Wrestling Federation, Bustin Loose. This is Slick Rick along with the man. You recognize him. It's Roger Ruffin. And I'll tell you what, we are so happy to be here. And we are going to tell you about some things that went down last time at Bonekrushers, including a matchup that saw the return. Oh, it was so good to see T-Money. But he got robbed in that match against the genuine superstar, Anthony Bryant. Good news is, coming up this Saturday, when we return to Bonekrushers on March the 14th, our return match, T-Money gets another shot at the genuine superstar, Anthony Bryant.
And Anthony Bryant might not be too happy about that because T-Money put a whooping on him.
Oh, he did, man.
But like you said, Anthony Bryant was the winner.
And I'll tell you what, another thing, if we're going to talk about winners, let's talk about the man, Roger Ruffin. That's right, Roger Ruffin, for the first time in a long time, climbed into the ring to face Big League. And there were the stakes were high in that.
Well, you know, Kurt Shepard, he refuses to put the tag team titles of Brody Cormick and Big League on the line against Jeff Richards and Jordan Lachey. Refuses. But he kind of called me out tonight saying I was scared of Big League. So we put a little stipulation there. I wrestled Big League, got the big victory over Big League, and now Kurt Shepard and his men have to defend the tag team titles against Jeff and Jordan at Bogarts nonetheless.
Man, that's what we're waiting to see. Now, I understand we have some comments from the genuine superstar Anthony Bryant. So let's hear what he has to say about that big rematch coming up right here at Bonekrushers on March 14th.
Last Saturday night, the long-awaited return of T-Money was spoiled by perfection. You stepped into the ring with a former NWF champion and you were beat. Now you want a rematch? Fine. Saturday night, Bonekrushers, T-Money step into the ring with perfection and get beat again so I can focus on more important things.
Northern Wrestling Federation on the road, as always, in March and April are going to be big months for the NWF, and we're talking about this Saturday will be March the 14th at Bonekrushers National Pro Wrestling Training Center, 2616 Corrigan Avenue, and then the week after that it's the UAW Hall in Fairfield. That's on March the 21st. Bell time will be 8 p.m., a big night of wrestling action, including Angel putting his NWF title on the line against Rob the Bomb Williams. We'll also see that spectacular ladder match that's scheduled. We're going to put the Tri-State title and the Unified title up in the rafters. The Juggernaut Jeremiah's titles are on the line against the Titan. Who's going to get up there and get those belts? I don't know. Plus, the NWF tag titles are also on the line that night. Kurt Shepard's team of Big League, Brody Cormick defending against, wow, you won't believe this one, the return of Ice and Ryan Stone. Wow!
All in Fairfield on 21st.
Yes, sir.
And then Friday, March the 27th, we return to Ludlow, Kentucky at the Ludlow Theater, already signed. Wildcat Chris Harris is going to take on both Ed and Eddie of the Eds.
Yeah, the Eds.
And then the big one everybody's talking about is Friday, April the 10th. Friday, April the 10th, it's Bogart.
Oh, it is.
What a huge event. Get your tickets now. You can get them through Ticketmaster. You can get them right at Bogart's, or you can get them at Live NWF events. Thunderdome, 8-man steel cage match is going to be at Bogart's on April 10th. Also, the Monster Abyss takes on Samson in a Monsters Ball match. Already tickets are going good, so make sure you don't delay. Pepper Parks is going to be there. Rocky Romero is going to be there. Carl the Machine Gun Anderson's going to be there. This is a can't-miss event.
Wow, and all roads are leading to our big event at Bogart's this Saturday, March the 14th. Of course, we're back at Bonekrushers, and there's going to be a great night of wrestling action, including a return match. We've already talked about it before. Genuine superstar Anthony Bryant once again will face T-Money, but we've also got a big 6-man tag team match signed up.
Absolutely.
On one team, it'll be Wildcat Chris Harris. His partners will be Jordan, Lachey, and also Jeff Richards. Their opponents will be, do I have to call him America? I guess I do.
You have to.
America's Most Wanted, Outlaw Matt Stevens. His partners will be Ed and Eddie. Who saw that coming?
Unbelievable, Slick Rick. And you know what else? Rob the Bomb will be here live and in living color next Saturday night.
What about this?
He's got to answer some questions.
There's no question about that. Rob the Bomb's got us all baffled. Those of us that know him well. What in the world is going on? But you know what I was going to bring up on March the 14th? There's going to be a birthday party.
Jeez.
The Juggernaut Jeremiah wants us all, all of us, to celebrate his birthday with him on Saturday.
He presents and everything.
He's asking for presents. Well, come down. It's going to be a wild night. I guarantee you that. That's this Saturday at right here at Bonekrushers.
At Bonekrushers. Hey, packed house this past Saturday at Bonekrushers. Let's go see some highlights.